be the Mets are terrible, and it'll be probably pop the box office a little bit. But you got to give the guy credit who hadn't played baseball since high school and made himself an all-star at AA. A lot of guys never get out of single A, so the guy's made himself an all-star at AA, and he's a guy that's really applied himself in the common baseball like that. I'm actually looking forward to seeing him play for the Mets.
Let me ask you this. Now, has he gotten an official offer to play at Shea, or is he still kind of in the negotiating stage, but over or under that he is an actual real Met, if you will?
Yeah, for sure. By September, for sure. But I think before that, because the Mets are terrible, and I think they're going to move a lot of pieces during the trade deadline. So if you still want to bring fans out, putting Tim Tebow on TV or at the game, it would definitely. I would come out and see out of curiosity. So I think once they dismantle this team come the trade deadline, I think you'll see him sooner than later. But for sure in September, I think he's earned it.
We've been talking to Mo for the BS Sports Show. Certainly just trying to go round robin on everything here. Obviously, the final game in the World Cup, France and Croatia. Croatia, the first time they've ever been. I don't think a lot of us pay attention to the World Cup, especially when USA isn't there. But when you got the final game and you got a team like France and you got a team like Croatia beating England, I think a lot of eyes are on that as well.
Yeah, I'm just happy it's over, honestly. Time of year when people should be excited about it because baseball's the only other thing on, but I'm just so happy it's over.
All right, one more thing. Tour de France starts. Any thoughts on Tour de France?
Does anybody care anymore? I mean, that's one of the sports that will hurt more. I don't care. Let the guys dope it up. I could care less. If it makes it more exciting, go ahead. Be my guest. Hey, Lance Armstrong gave a testicle. He gave a nut to win 7 of those bad boys. So dope it up.
That's right. Absolutely. Speaking of not alienating people, we'll get this out and then we'll be done with it. Did you see this ridiculous social media outcry to the University of Wyoming, and because they said in a tagline on an ad, a recruitment ad, we need more cowboys. So there's a group, and I'm kid you not, I could not make this up. There's a group out there that wants that ad pulled because it's not sensitive to Native Americans, it's not sensitive to women, it's not sensitive to gender neutral, it's not sensitive to people of color, and wait for it, it's not sensitive to illegal immigrants. Thoughts?
But wait, aren't they the Wyoming Cowboys? Isn't that what they mean?
Exactly. We have got to stop being a bunch of pussy willows in America. It is just becoming an absolute joke. The social media has just become almost humorous. I mean, we use social media. You use social media. I'm not going to lie. But, I mean, at some point, people, it's just a mascot.
Yeah, and I get asked every day why I hate people so much. That's why.
There you go. Mo from the BS Sports Show, appreciate you joining us and wrapping it up for us today. Any thoughts or words of wisdom? Where can people find your work and masterpieces, sir?
On the Twitter at Mo Radio Show.
All right, buddy. We'll talk with you soon. You have yourself a good weekend.
All right, Tom. Appreciate it.
Mo for the BS Sports Show joins us, wraps it up for us today. Thanks to Tyson-Lautenschlager. Remember to follow his work on pitroad.com at Tyson Law. He's up there in Toronto. Thanks to Ed Kratz. Follow him on Twitter, beat writer for the Philadelphia Eagles as well, and at Mo Radio. Give him a follow as well. My name is tom-marquis, El Presidente. Remember, don't drink and drive. We'll be back next week, same time. Same balance time, same balance channel. Remember, don't drink and drive. It isn't cool. I'm out of here. Deuces.
Join us next week for The Balance. In the meantime, check us out on Twitter, T-Balance, or Facebook, The Balance, or online at www.thebalanceonline.com.